It is finally happening. XRP breaking out once again, heading to that $1 price mark. It may even be there before the weekend is out. But why? Why are we suddenly so bullish on XRP? And what's the latest with Gary Gensler? Did he hand his notice in or not? We're going to be taking some words from Garlinghouse in this video, as well as taking a look at that price action and, more importantly, what's to come down the line. So if that's something you like the sound of, you want to stay ahead of everyone else in this market, there's only one thing you need to do, and that is subscribe to this channel. We bring you all the latest when it comes to XRP, meme coins, crypto, Bitcoin, and everything else, so you are ahead of the market this bull run. With that being said, make sure you smash up that like button to all-time high, drop a comment down below, let me know you're in the XRP army. Let's get into this video. So we will come back as always and just double back onto the chart, but look at that price spike for XRP. We've been waiting for this move, what feels like forever. Another 15% move up to 89. It actually topped out at the high 92s, early 93s earlier on today, which is a pretty wild ride. But what is going on? Well, there is some very interesting news, specifically coming out of Fox Business and Brad Garlinghouse. In fact, they were talking about SEC regulation. They were talking about the potential removal of Gary Gensler and that pro-crypto stance from Donald Trump. Take a listen.
For sure. Like what a difference 10 days makes. We, for years in the United States, have had an attack on the crypto industry. It's been war. And we finally, I think, have a crypto president. The crypto industry has embraced Trump. Trump has embraced the crypto industry.
He really has.
So clearly the big question is, will Gary Gensler hand his ticket in? I've always said that I think this is going to be the case, and I think it's just a matter of time. You start to look at what's happening, and Eleanor Terra here giving her view on what is going on with the Prometheus case that simply hasn't been concluded. And 18 states now suing the SEC for overreach of their station, and more importantly, having a war on crypto and in particular digital assets. This is why we are seeing such a bullish outlook for XRP. We finally might allow the shackles to come off and it start to run. Remember, pretty much from day one, XRP has been under scrutiny and has been kind of the token poster for the SEC to go after. Well, the tide is finally changing. And in fact, a Brad Garlinghouse Donald Trump meeting is very interesting indeed.
It saw big surges earlier this week on speculation that its CEO held a meeting with the president-elect following his victory.
Gary Gensler's war on crypto, you can put an amount on it. We went from 2.2 trillion to basically 3 trillion. So this was an $800 billion unlock. And the president obviously it's a totally new day. And I could not be happier about like a Congress that I think is, as Norm said earlier, your guest, we got to get away from regulation through enforcement.
And I think when you caveat all that off, you can feel a shift in the market. You totally feel a shift when it comes to the US markets. You heard Brad talk there, $800 billion is the value put on since election and since there is a debate about the SEC. What's more interesting as well is actually the shackles are coming off the wider crypto market. So not only are you going to get this boost for XRP, you're getting a general boost in digital assets. We've even heard today that the UK is looking at redefining its legislation and regulation when it comes to digital assets. So now the US are absolutely forging ahead with global regulation or easing of the war on cryptocurrency. Check this out. Just in Manhattan, US Attorney's Office to reduce its pursuit of crypto cases, the prosecutor says. And don't forget, a potential replacement for Gary Gensler is pro-cryptocurrency, which again is going to be brilliant, not only just for XRP, but for the wider crypto community. And that's why people are expecting bigger moves. People think XRP is going to explode. Now, in fact, a 45% alone in this week, breaking that 80 cent mark, actually went a little bit further. And ultimately, whales are scooping it up. So even now, at 90 cents, where people may think it's overvalued, whales are absolutely scooping up the price. In fact, 3.44 billion tokens in simply the last 2 years. And actually, there's been a huge spike of over 50% in the last 7 days, with a massive volume spike coming in. Again, lots of it in anticipation of the removal of Gary Gensler and a potential exit from his position. I mean, who knows where he might turn up? BlackRock, Fidelity, maybe something like that, I'm sure. But there is more. Short sellers are getting crushed as XRP outperforms most of the market. And more importantly, the fuel on the fire here is that Sentiment reports Whale and Shark wallets are holding at least 1 million XRP, now process a combined 45.61 billion tokens It's the highest accumulation since June 2018 and is a big deal. In fact, some of the largest wallets added 3.44 billion XRP to their portfolio, signifying a very strong confidence in the token or in the native XRP. Again, don't forget, they've got lots of stuff coming out, RLUSD's coming, as well as bigger partnerships. So this can only be seen as a bullish news. So, like I said, what's going on in the chat? Where do we go to in the next price rally? Well, look, if we take the weekly chart here, it might give us a little bit more indication. You can see we did actually retest this previous high here back from July. The next real big catalyst would be to break above this and start to retest maybe that $1, $1.09. Then looking at 137, 197, and then we're off to the races. It's going to be $2, $5, maybe even $10 for XRP. But we're looking very strong. This big God candle coming out of here, which is a fantastic move. Now, I would say we called it on the channel. We kind of did. XRP doing exactly what we predicted it was going to do. And again, I think there's more to come. So if you want to make sure you're ahead of the market, simply hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn your notification bell on. That way you're uploaded and updated even when we upload our latest content, as well as go live 6 days a week, because you simply cannot afford to miss out in this bull market. XRP finally making a move. There's more to come. Look out for it this week. Stay tuned. We've got more content coming for you very soon. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.